No, it's an honor to be here for the first time in India. Thank you for Google for bringing me in. But what I'm going to talk about today is digital leadership. And so one thing that entails is when you think about Google search, you as an individual, you got to ask yourself, if someone were to Google your name, what's the one word you want to show up? What do you want to show up 5 seconds from now, 5 years, 50 years from today? So once you kind of understand that as an individual, and also you should do that for your company, your brand, your product, your service, that really helps to simplify things down. And when it comes to digital leadership, that's really what it boils down to. It's not about adding stuff, it's about taking it away. It's about having a not to-do list alongside your to-do list. Most of us, 95% of us have a to-do list, but only about 4% have a not to-do list. And the not to-do list is much more important than the actual to-do list, because that is how you actually create your to-do list, is from the not to-do list, which should be about 20 times longer than your to-do list.
So that is what you are planning to talk about,
Yeah, we're going to talk about really the 5 habits of digital leadership, because if I asked the listening audience out there if they've read Tipping Point by Malcolm Gladwell, if they've read Good to Great by Jim Collins, or Stephen Covey's 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, 95% of the people out there would have read one of those 3 books. Those books are amazing. Those authors are fantastic. I've met most of them in the green room, great people. And it still holds true today, but what I wanted to figure out is all those books were written before YouTube existed. And so what does it look like in this digital explosion? What's the same? And about 80% of leadership's the same.